Andy, we're down here at the VIP gym. You've brought Sharp Sale down to the VIP gym.
I think I brought myself down there.
Where I've thoroughly enjoyed it, mate. We've had your young Jake sparring Jack Cattrall, absolute quality. And then Levi Barnes moving around with the keep Fias.
Yeah.
But a kid that I was surprised about.
Who?
Brad Ray.
Yeah.
He's now.
I've known Bradley since since we first started the amateurs when he was a young kid. Known his family. Got a lot of time for Brad. He's moving on, wants something new. Give me a ring and says, Andy, can I come down and do a bit? Do you mind? I went, of course you don't have to ask, of course you can. You know, I'm like, leave my doors open. Anyway, he's come down, just doing a bit of training, so he just said, will you get me ready for my next fight?
And is he fitting in well?
Yeah. Third or fourth session in, first session in, I'm like, different to what I'm teaching. He's coming from a different gym, what he's been taught, so again, I'm not forcing anything on him, I'm just trying to tweak little bits, but he's got a boxing brain, Brad, he's got a very good boxing brain, and I'm just lighting a little spark up again.
But do you know something? We're going to talk to you about September the 9th, which, like I say, is going to be a fantastic show. But you do come as a boxing coach slightly different to a lot of other people. Now, we know he's successful because of what he's done in the amateurs, to take a gym from nowhere to being arguably one of the best gyms in the country and produce not just one or two champions, but 10, 12, 15 multinational champions in that short period of time, proves that you're doing something right. And I'm going to speak to Brad in a minute, and I think we did speak on the phone, and he talked about what I talk about. You come at boxing from a different point of view to most coaches. Now, is that hard for you to work with someone who's, because all those kids that you've turned into champions have only ever been with you. They've not come from another gym and you've turned them into a champion.
No, but Levi came from Johnny. Johnny done a great job with Levi. Again, Levi was the only one. The reason he come was for the sparring around to improve him more, and Johnny knew that, said that to me. But yeah, the others have been from scratch. But with Brad, like I said, he's got a boxing brain. There's a difference from someone who's boxed from that age. It's inputted into him, like. So anything you show that kid, it's in there somewhere. So even though it's different to what he's learned as a boxer, and a boxing brain, as good as it is, he's picking it up so quick.
Yeah.
And he's enjoying it because he's learning something different from me. If you go to another gym and learn something, everyone learns something from another gym. It's whether they can gel with you, and I'm happy he's starting to gel nicely.
Yeah. But going back to the show on the 9th, well, like I said, I think we can mention it. Your Jake has got the real acid test. He's got Jordan Ellison.
Jordan, listen, people call people like Jordan Ellison a gatekeeper and he's a test for the next thing. If you're not up to what your record says you are, he will find out, and that's the type of fighter I want.
Well, he's a gatekeeper. He's an ordinary champion himself.
Yeah. And
he's perhaps if he met the right person, he's good enough to be an English champion himself.
Exactly.
So if you want to go to that level, and we believe your son's going to go well past that level, you've got to be able to beat Jordan Ellison and beat him well.
Yeah.
And often, when he does fight on the shows, you find that within 2 fights from fighting Jordan Ellison, they are fighting for titles.
Yeah.
Well, maybe this is perfect timing for him. He's 9th fight.
It is, yeah. I mean, these are the fights that I was asking for now. For me, Lee, Jake's done the journeyman route. I've told him, you're out your apprentice now. You've had 8 fights, 2 years in the programme. Now we start moving on. You've done your learning for me. He's more mature now with the 2 years, so now I think we should start moving on a little bit.
And another thing, like I say, not just about that being a great fight, but we've also got the debuts of 2 kids that I know you're very excited about. Yeah, Thomas Vardy and Levi Barnes. Levi's been down here today sparring. We've got Lewis Wright on there, another one from yours. We've got William Goldie.
Always exciting.
He is. Yeah. Funny man him.
And Jackson picks up an injury.
We just found that out before. Yeah, I think he's up.
Don't know if he's on or not, but hopefully he is. Jackson.
I think we've got Jake Barton on there, who's from Southport, and we've got the little Filipino kid.
Is he on?
we call him Phil.
Yeah.
Michael Lorenzo.
Yeah. Is he on? Oh, that'd be good. That'd be
Romerator.
Yeah.
Romerator.
He's exciting,
yeah,
isn't he?
he is. He's so much fun to watch. His UK debut was absolutely brilliant. It had everything that you want as a boxing fan. So I think,
good
you
show.
know, this is what Steve's been talking about for a long time. We've tried to make him. Sometimes the fights fall through. I think Brandon Dior's been added. I'm not sure.
That's another good fight.
But if he's been added again, another super talent. And when you think about it, you know, this is one of those shows. I think in 5 years' time,
You look back on
when
the
you
name.
look down it, like in the walls and some of these we have the posters.
Hopefully.
I think you'll go, God, look at that, champion,
Be
champion,
nice.
and they were all on the same show together.
Yeah, that'd be nice, wouldn't it?
Well, September the 9th, I'm really looking forward to it, mate.
Yeah, I mean, listen, Lee, Steve's backing the lads in Blackpool, and he's giving them the platform to, which is good. He's got, you know, people got to understand they're starting off in their careers. You're watching their careers unfold. You're going to see the journey who come and put their hands up and survive, and they've got to work it out. And each show, you're going to see better and better and better.
Yeah, well,
better opponents.
Obviously, we're going to go up to Weymouth, aren't we? Because there's
on
a
the
big show
18th.
at Renton Meadows later on at the end of the month. September, I should say. And that's going to be exciting as well, because we've got 5 of our kids on that show.
Yeah.
And we're going up there, and they're going to help you prepare, and vice versa.
Good.
I'm going to follow you down, and that should be a good day out. And perhaps we'll make a little special video
a good
out
day
of
and a good night.
Yeah, because we're having a night out.
Yeah.
Well, it's going to have to be fairly easy, because they're sparring both days, aren't they? The Friday night and then Saturday morning.
The coaches aren't, so we're all right, mate.
Right, listen, I'll see you on the 18th then.
Yeah.
You take care, mate.
Cheers,
Bye.
Lee. Thank you.
For all boxing info, news and latest interviews, amateur and pro, across the north, click and subscribe. VIP Boxing Promotions. Also, Twitter, Instagram and Facebook.